if you know how valuable you are, if you know how valuable your womb is, if you know how valuable the energy that it takes to create and push out life is, if you know how valuable that is, you could have energy 2 ways to get pregnant, to create a child, but to actually give birth to the child, that is an energy from women and women alone. Your energy is so valuable. Your grace, your kindness, your spirit is so valuable. Today we're going to be talking about feminine energy, and I don't mean the type that men today be exuding. I mean real feminine energy, the type of feminine energy that brings life to earth, the type of feminine energy that plays a role in creation, the type of feminine energy that puts you in your soft girl life, that type of feminine energy that you don't have to feel defensive, you feel safe. Your kindness, your grace, your energy, your presence is powerful, is sacred. Your energy alone as a woman, your presence alone can change someone's mood, can change someone's day, can change someone's life. In this video, we're going to talk about guarding yourself, guarding how much you give, and guarding how much you allow others to take. Stella, get into it, man. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. And if you're new here, I'm Stella, and this channel is for you if you're on your journey of growth, alignment with just one, all understanding and love. So yeah. What you tolerate, you let dominate. Do not tolerate anything that you wouldn't want dominate in your life. Do not tolerate anyone doing anything to you that you wouldn't want to be dominant in your life. You wouldn't want to be a regular occurrence in your life. Don't tolerate thoughts that you wouldn't want to be dominant in your life. It'll become a pattern. Just clip it. If you are kind without limits, people will assume that you should be available for them at all times, that you should answer to them at all times, at any cost, actually, even if the cost is you, and expect that you need to allow them to use you. Don't fall for it. A woman that knows where to invest her kindness, where to show her kindness, where to give her energy, ends up building relationships that build you and not use you. Make her glow, not try to tear her down. And a woman that knows where to invest her kindness and her energy builds a life that is reflective of her values. Be so very intentional with who you're sharing your time, energy, and creation with, who you're sharing your grace and your kindness with, because you're building the life that you want for yourself. And if you're sharing your energy with people who behave, act, and talk to you and treat you in a way that you don't want to tolerate, you're gonna let that dominate, and that is gonna be reflective of the life that you build. The energy that goes into your family. God's willing, this is the energy, the life force within you that you're going to use to literally push life into the earth. And it doesn't even have to be a child. It could also be creation with like how you output into the world. It takes a lot of energy to not only carry a child, but also to birth a child. Even like childbirth is so dangerous sometimes because it goes different for everyone. So this is the energy that you need to guard, and this is the energy that you need to protect, because it can't just be open to anyone and anything or anyone that behaves anyway with you. And your kindness is even more powerful when you give it structure, when you know where your kindness could flow freely and when it can't flow as freely. And this video isn't about not being kind, but this video is about protecting yourself, protecting your energy, protecting your kindness, so that you don't get depleted, so that you don't get used, so that you don't get exploited. If you give your kindness and your grace and your energy without having structure around it, without having boundaries around it, around how you give, when you give, and how much you give, you leave your kindness, you leave your power open for it to be used by anyone, you leave it open to be stolen by anyone, and you leave it open to be exploited by anyone. Once they do use it or steal it or exploit it beyond what is okay with you because you didn't have these boundaries up or you don't enforce them, you ladies, like, you are the one left to deal with the very real energetical effects, the very real physical effects, sometimes the very real financial effects of leaving your kindness open, your resources, your energy for others to use and take and exploit without being like, no, actually I'm not okay with that, and I'm not even gonna give you an inch further to use, steal, or exploit me. A woman with boundaries shows that her kindness, her energy, her grace isn't random, isn't just free to take. It's something that you intentionally share with someone. Your kindness, your energy, your grace isn't by chance. And if they can't respect your boundaries, then they don't get to share in it. If you haven't already, don't forget to check out my free ebook I made myself. It's a 3-day clarity cleanse guide. It's actually just a guide to help reset, rebalance, and rejuvenate your energy. And if you feel like you're falling into a rut, or maybe if you already kind of are in one, this 3-day guide called Unclouded is definitely for you, and it's in the description below. It's going to be the first link. Check it out. Look out for red flags, not out of judgment, but out of discernment. Beware now, not everyone responds to kindness and feminine energy with care. Some people respond to your grace and your kindness with entitlement, and they command it. They actually be like, no, you're actually gonna be nice to me. I need to use you in these ways, and like you need to like let me do this because I want to, and you're just a nice person, so like you're gonna let me do it. They want to see how much they could take, how much you will give. They want to see how much they could push. Even if you say this is not okay by me, it's like when you go into someone's house and it's like, oh, I'll pass like the front door area, take your shoes off. It shows that, oh wait, this is where like this actually changes. You can't bring your outside shoes past this point. So when you put a boundary up, when you say like, actually you can't do that past this point, it shows them that, oh, there's actually something there. Like it shows people like, oh, well, like you're not invisible. I can't just walk through you. I can't just walk on you. Although your boundaries are to protect you, people who want to use and exploit your grace, your kindness, and your energy, they see your boundaries as like some type of roadblock that's stopping them from getting to what their end goal is, what they want. They don't see it as I'm doing something that she's not okay with. You're disrupting their plans to just use you for their own motive or want to use your things for their own purposes. It actually gets them mad. Like, I can't just use you? What? Like it actually disturbs them. When you draw a line in the sand, when you say these are my boundaries, you show other people where you stand, and other people show you where they stand. You show people I'm standing here and actually you can't come over here with your shoes on, and they show you where they stand. They will say, okay, I'm not gonna bring track mud into your house, or they're gonna say, I don't care, I have laces on, like I don't want to take my shoes off, and they're gonna try to trample anyways. When you draw a line in the sand, you show others where you stand, and they show you exactly where they stand. Stella, get into it, man. I hope you guys enjoy this video, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.